Yo, YouTube, what's up with y'all, boy, man? Day 110, man. We got arms, easy little 225, you feel me? Yeah, man, let's get to it, man. All right, bet now we moved up to 315, man. Let's get to it, man. All right, so last vid, I told y'all how much I was squatting in high school. Let me tell you this story on how I won the state championship. I almost lost it. So, if you don't know how powerlifting goes, you have three lifts. You start off with squat, next is bench, then the very last lift is deadlift. Prior to the state championship, I received my coach, my powerlifting coach, he was my offensive line coach. My coach got me two things. He got me a new powerlifting suit and a new bench daddy. Side note, that bench daddy is so much, it's cheating so bad, bro. Like, that is cheating. I know everybody had it in the meet, like everybody had it. But I could say that I think the dude behind me, so I benched 580. I benched 585 in high school. I don't like saying that because I didn't really bench it raw at all. My max probably in high school was about like 430, 440, about close to 450. I won state at 17. And the dude that was behind me, that was second place in bench press, he did like 430 or something. I think so, I think. But that's just a side note. That thing is cheating. And he did that with the bench daddy. So I could do what he did with the bench daddy raw at the time, which I thought, I told myself like that's cool, but I don't know, fam. That bench daddy be cheating. I ain't gonna lie to you. That bitch feel like a damn rubber band, I'm telling you. But anyway, that's just a side note. Like I said, so my coach gave me a new squatting, a new overall suit, a new powerlifting suit, right? So I had two of them, right? Prior to state, I had a black one that I normally used, that I could, be flexible, and it felt good. I could fit it. But it wasn't because powerlifting suits are supposed to they're supposed to be tight. The one I had, the black one, it wasn't tight at all. Like I could literally go down, up, I could do everything in that thing. So my coach got me a new one, better one. And before the meet, a week before the meet, right? I was working out. I was doing my final lift until state, right? We went through everything. We did bench, squat, and when it came time to deadlift, I did a couple reps in my black suit, but in the new suit, I didn't do any reps in. Don't know why I did that, but I digress. Anyways, come time to state, end up flying by squat, you feel me? Easy, you feel me? Hit a nice little 750. Flying by bench, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to hit, so the record was 600. I wanted to hit 605 so bad, bro. But I did not want to be, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to scratch. A scratch is when you don't, so you get 3 lifts on each lift. Like, you get 3 lifts of squat, 3 lifts of bench, 3 lifts of deadlift. And they take the highest that you got out of those 3. So say you started, your first lift of squat was like 400, right? So you can go up. If you do that 400, then you can go up. But if you don't do that 400, you can't go down. So if you don't do that, if you scratch that first lift, you got 2 more tries until you're disqualified, right? Had to explain that, right? So I fly through bench, easy work. Time for deadlift, right? They calling people to lift one by one. It come up to me, right? I approach the bar, right? I do 550. I wanted to start off with 550. So I approach the bar, right? I'm like, oh, this is light work. You feel me? Light work. You know what I'm saying? I go down to bend and get the bar. I can't go down. I'm panicking. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit. So I'm trying to squat. I'm trying to like maneuver myself down to get the bar, right? I ended up picking it up, but I hitched to pick it up. I had to. I couldn't get down to get in a proper stance. So, boom, scratch the first one, right? Have 2 more tries. If I don't get these tries, and at this time I'm ahead of everybody by a mile, by a whole bunch, right? So I ended up scratching the first lift of deadlift. I was like, okay, maybe I'm not bending low enough. You feel me? Okay, let me try it again. Ended up scratching the second one. Oh snap! This is when I'm like, oh crap! Like, bro, I'm for real not finna win. Like, dead serious. I'm finna get disqualified. So the coach gladly we brought the black suit. Gladly. He ended up giving it to me. I'm rushing to the bathroom, heart racing. Heart is pounding. Rushing to the bathroom, chain that mug, you feel me? My turn to go. Boy, when I tell you my heart was in my ass, bro, I promise you, fam, that was the most nerve-wracking lift I've ever had. I ended up getting it, of course. I wouldn't be telling the story. It would be like it's too soon. Like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But ended up winning state. I ended up beating the dude behind me by 85 pounds. And yeah, man, thank God for my coach bringing that second suit. Cause, bro, when I tell you I could not get down in that suit, bro, like the suit needed weight to push me down so I could go down, fam. That's like crazy. But anyway, bro, that junk was just outrageous. I ain't gonna lie to you. And yeah, man, that's how I almost lost state, bro. I almost got disqualified, bro. I was doing good that whole day too. Ended up squatting 750, most I've ever squatted in the meet. I'm actually kind of mad about the bench thing. So it was a dude that was like in a way lower weight class than me, and he benched like 4 or something. It was pretty impressive, but at the end of the, like, when they're handing out plaques and medals, I ended up getting a gold medal, of course. The state powerlifting medal, of course. But I didn't get a plaque. What they do is they give out the most outstanding bench press awards and most outstanding squat awards, most outstanding deadlift awards. I ended up not getting the most outstanding bench press because they did it by pound for pound. That's why I don't like the pound for pound shit. Cause weight is weight, to be honest with you. Weight is weight. If you can't do 225, it's 225 regardless. Regardless of how much you weigh, that weight is still 225. You feel me? I understand that's more it's a little bit, you know, when you're a smaller guy, it's harder to move it. But still, bro, it's still weight. And I benched like 100 pounds over him. I should have got a plaque. In my opinion, I should have got a plaque, a bench press plaque. I'm still kind of salty about it. I did get a bench press regional plaque. for most outstanding bench press in regions. I'm gonna show y'all all the pictures and stuff and videos and stuff as I'm, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, bro, like I ain't gonna lie to you, that kind of messed up my day too. You feel me? But all in all, bro, it was a good little date. You feel me? Ended up winning that, man. Going to the crib right after, man, chilling. Man, it was. Then they had posted me on the news on Tyler News, Smith County News or whatever. I don't know what's the station, but I seen people posting it on Snapchat, and a couple people told me that I was on the news and stuff. That was pretty good, pretty nice. But hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, but didn't happen, fam. It almost didn't happen. My bad for taking too long. I just had to tell that story, bro. That was a story time. I had to get off my chest, cause bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. My coach clutched it up, but I had to clutch up. I had to clutch up big time, fam. You don't know how nerve wracking that was, fam. Like everybody is looking at you. The two dudes behind you, waiting for you to mess up so they can get, you know what I'm saying, get ahead of you. You feel me? Cause they know they wasn't gonna beat me if I got it. So they looking at me. Everybody, it's quiet. It's damn near quiet in the area that it was. And if you ever went to a powerlifting meet, high school powerlifting meet in Texas, bro, I went to the one in, I think it was Arlington, Texas. I may be mistaken, but bro, it was just a whole gym, and it's a bunch of, wherever your weight class is, they got a platform, and for each platform, it got of course the people that's lifting, and they had them all over the gym, bro. It was people everywhere, but in that section alone, it was dead silent, dead silent when I did that deadlift, bro. I promise you, fam. It was nerve wracking. I had to clutch that up for real. But yeah, man, let's hit this 315, man. All right, but now we moving on to the bicep curl, man. Starting off with 25s on each side, man. Let's get to it. All right, but we at 405, man. Let's get to it. All right, but second set of the bicep curl, same weight. Let's get to it. All right, but now we at 475, man. We're gonna do this twice. Let's get to it. All right, bet third set right here, we're gonna do 25 and a 10 for like 10, 12 reps. Let's get to it. All right, but we're moving on to the tricep extensions. Let's get to it, man. Out of line. All right, bet we on the forearm curls, man. Let's get to it. What I do is I start off with the lightest weight, go down to 100. I do 20 reps with the lightest weight, go down, do 15, go down, do 12, and then with 100 I finish off with 10. So let's get to it. One more set, let's get to it. Oh yeah, and the reason why I switched, for some reason this is lighter than that. So this is the heavier one. I do the most with the lighter one. With the heaviest weight, I do the less amount of reps.